shown he'll move any which way to get the dude he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
We have to operate under these circumstances with they're at 28. So I'm not sure there'll be an edge at 28, honestly. So I'll go DL and add as a bonus that the second round pick at 60, where there are a bunch in that general category, and for sure the third round pick will be edges.
The only reason I would push back is because of the Roy Lopez signing. I think that kind of made it to where you didn't have to necessarily draft a interior defensive line.
Yeah, maybe.
But one of
you
his
collect
first two
them
picks
now,
will be edge.
though. I mean, really, that's become the new collection position. You know, we all grew up in an area where there were four pieces. You know that first, second, third down. You collect these guys now, like cornerbacks. It's amazing. But
speaking of the draft,
I'll be different.
Speaking of the draft, Spenny,
yeah,
I had a conversation earlier today with a very good friend of mine. The Lions are desirous of Nick Nash in the draft. The wide receiver from San Jose State that won the receiving Triple Crown. Didn't win the Bolitnikoff because Travis Hunter did, but finished second to it.
What would he be, a second round?
No,
later.
No.
Way later.
Yeah. He doesn't have that burner speed.
If you are following a lot of the mocks and some of the simulated shit, this is a guy that's going like 5th, 6th round. Okay.
Yeah, and
I can see the Lions.
Do you know what it reminds me of? I got to be honest, and I sat in this chair and talked about this 4 years ago with Joyke Bell. A guy by the name of Amon-Ra St. Brown. Have you heard of him?
Yeah, 4th round. Yes, sir. They like late round receivers. They do.
People put him on the back burner, and I'll be honest with you, guys that I know were like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Why is this guy trending 4th and 5th round? I don't get it.
It's because of the size.
Nick Nash is very St. Brownish.
Yes.
Very St. Brownish.
Doesn't have the burner speed.
And you know, I love to hear that they want Nick Nash and they're in on Nick Nash.
They're like heavily involved with him.
And they're also heavily involved with Femi Oladipo, the edge rusher out of UCLA. They like him a lot. They've talked to him. They were at his pro day, and it's crazy because you look at this mock draft that the guy named Spencer Axter did. You can see them getting both Nick Nash and Femi Oladipo. I'm just saying,
and Michael.
And Michael, and you got Jalen Reed.
I'm just saying,
the Detroit King prospect.
No, but Spenny, like there is. These are my people that I'm talking to. 100% factual.
You know what it does? It checks the boxes of what they're looking for.
Yeah,
it really does.
And
they don't need a burner.
Yeah.
No.
And you can argue that they need another receiver in their track record. They like late round receivers, even going back to Antoine Green, Mo Alexander.
And they got a guy with speed, even though he's a bust.
Yeah, he's bust.
What?
And my mindset, my thought process.
That, right?
He's a bust.
No, people still hate on him.
No, trade him.
They don't say he's a bust, but
now they want to trade him.
They want to trade him, or he's not going to get paid.
My dad was talking to some guy on Facebook who wanted to trade Amon-Ra St. Brown to pay Jameson Williams.
Cut his mic off. Thank you.
All right.
Freddie Felt 313. Ryan Day is elite 364 days of the year. Go blue. Okay, it didn't matter, Freddie Felt. All right, next down.
Next question of the Lions nickel package. Let me get back to it real quick.
Hurry up, man.
Hurry up, quicker.
Speaking of bust, what do you need out of Terrion Arnold next year?
Nothing, because he's already a bust.
Yeah, no, you know what?
It's over. No,
over.
Sean.
I'm with you, KG. It's over.
KG, like you were joking. I don't need anything more. I just need him to keep doing what he was doing.
Exactly.
For real.
Exactly.
Sean, I have nothing to say about Terrion Arnold. Nothing.
It's year 2 for a cornerback. Watch how much better he is this year. This isn't rocket science. This isn't new. Watch how much better. You're going to be able to see it. I'm not even going to argue it anymore. Like, you'll be able to see it. I promise you'll be able to see it. Much like you did with Darius Slay.
And guess what? If your pass rush improves, he will improve.
Wow.
Whoa, really?
What a concept, right?
Yeah.
I literally, Terrion Arnold to me is, I was giving young Justin some crap because they were doing Woodward wings. And he was like, I need more from Alex DeBrincat. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like he's a resume guy. Terrion Arnold's resume suggests to me he's fine. He's fine.
And if you apply him to the same scale that every young player should be applied to, okay? What you want to see is progress, especially when you're talking about a kid being on an island. And these aren't my words. You ask people who have done this for years. That position is very tough on rookies. And he didn't.
The hardest position to step into and be good at. The
right.
Big Wolf status in the chat. Arnold is a bust. Okay, next. You know what, Sean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the right thing here for you and for me. Next down.
Okay.
Final question of the nickel package: who will be second on this team in sacks next year?
Oh, that's a good question.
Rookie edge.
Yep.
How's that?
Oh, wow.
Edge,
Rookie
yes.
I agree with that.
answer as well.
And I'll tell you,
the non-picture, like the
Right.
the dark,
silhouette,
you know, the silhouette picture
You know why? I mean, it's
from Big State U.
It's tried, tested, and true. People are going to put the emphasis elsewhere, and it's going to be the Cliff Averill. You know, you had guys double and tripling in Ndamukong Suh, and Uncle Cliffy went off. And no disrespect to Uncle Cliffy, because he went to Seattle and he continued to be a darn good player, but rookie edge. And then we're all going to talk about what a genius Brad Holmes was for taking this guy. Seriously, that will be the conversation we have during the course of the season. And when we have it, I want to remind all of you, when we're sitting in here one Monday, that we had this conversation in late March.
I'll go ahead and name drop James Pierce.
Okay.
Move up for him. Top 15.
Oh, please.
Not a Lions guy.
Not a
Everyone
Lions
else.
guy.
Make him a Lions guy.
I feel the same way. He's the one in a shouting.
If you pass on Jalen Carter, you're not getting James Pierce.
He is
can't make the same mistake twice.
he is in shouting range at least of, because if you look, there's like a high end edge, and then there's like this little gap right at 28. There just aren't a lot of edges that are slated to go in that area. Now, if you want to slip down into the mid 30s where the Sawyers of the world are and things like that, that's a different thing. But at 28 right now, if you're looking at it, there seems to be a gap between the high-end edges and then going into the Sawyers or the kid from Ole Miss and things like that. Interior lineman is not out of play either.
Spenny, I got one for you.
Right.
And I'm serious on this one, too. Al-Qadim Muhammad, AQM.
Okay.
Is second in sacks?
Yeah.
Holy
Watch it jump. Watch.
Ooh, shit.
And then
I'm
all
not mad at it, though. I'm not.
the same people that are like, you're a Brad Holmes slappy, and you know who you are because you watch every single day.
Right.
I know you do. Over 1 million people watched in the last year, so I know that you're one of them, and you know who I'm talking about because I'm talking to you. And you're gonna say, "Oh, Neil, oh yeah, just continue to glaze Brad Holmes. Just watch.
Yeah.
AQM, just watch."
I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. Marcus Davenport.
We're back.
I
we are
hope
back.
you're right.
We are back. We're ready. Here we go. Hey, Spenny, let's get the draft and let's fire up the engine. That's it right there.
That would be immense back.
Are you guys really blowing your wad over Marcus Davenport and Al-Qadim Muhammad?
Yes. We are back.
Blowing y'all load,
this is somebody write this down. March 21st. Neil is officially over last season. This was the day. Yeah. I'm cleansed.
We're back.
We're back. Spenny, thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you really, though?
Yes, I'm really back. That's it, Sean. It's over. Last year's over. I'm back. Are you ready?
No.
Sean? Okay. Wait, we all have different timelines. We all do.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm cleansed until they win another playoff game, honestly.
Come on, Sean.
Okay. Hey.
That begins my healing process.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Spenny, are you back?
I'm back.
You're obviously back. Marcus Davenport.
back.
I'm back
Right.
too.
I never.
What if it is? What if it is Marcus Davenport? If it is, you're a demon.
I'm just saying.
No, for real.
Just wait on
It'd
it.
be back-to-back predictions like he's got Kirby leading the NFL in INTs, and then Marcus Davenport with the sacks.
If
Football
he follows,
savant.
if he follows up with
Spencer
this, you know what? Go to commercial. I can't handle it.
All right.
Someone
let's
do
go break.
something. Someone do something.
Let me
I
tell you.
got it.